Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my episode of why you should vote for Joe Biden. Um, Joe would be a much better candidate handling the coronavirus, the COVID-19. The reason why, because Joe, first of all, worked with the Obama administration for 8 years, and through that time, you've seen things like MERS, like SARS, like the Ebola, like the H1N1, all those pandemic. It could be horrible, but we didn't experience any kind of economic shutdown or any kind of numbers like we have now. Uh, it's incredible the number of deaths that we have in America because Donald Trump doesn't believe in this. He think that COVID-19 coronavirus is a hoax that's made by the Chinese or by the Democrats, and his best thing is to blame on people. And if he never take responsibility as a leader, you need to take responsibility for what you do, and he is not prepare the country for the pandemic. So when the news break in December 2019 about the coronavirus in China, he should at that time prepare the country, get testing kit ready, getting medical supplies for all the nurses and doctors, hospitals, and get all centers available for massive testing. Make sure that people that are coming abroad and come back to the United States, they have to be screened and isolated and checked. He didn't do any of that. So America has been infected, I believe, since December and January, and there was a large number of infection already. And I'm sure that many of those has been, some have died already, and we don't know about it. We probably think they die of natural flu causes or something like that, and count that as a flu cause. And now that we've tested America, we have over 500,000 people, and this is all based on Trump denial, downplaying of the coronavirus, and he just doesn't really care about people's life. And if Hillary was a president during this time, I'm sure that she would do a much better job. She would be like a mother that would really care for people. So you need to really think about who you're voting for and what person that can really help and protect you. And definitely that is not Donald Trump, because Donald Trump only cares about the rich. He only cares about cheating, lying, and making money for his family and his friends that supported him, so he can find ways to give back the money to them, which is the tax cut, the $2 trillion tax cut that can go to many social programs for the poor, for the needy. There are major people in America that are middle class and poor poverty class, and they are living paycheck to paycheck right now. So even a discontinue of a 1 month paycheck, it would devastate their life, and many of them don't have enough food for their family to eat. And this is unacceptable for America, which is the largest economy in the world, and we have the most national debt as well. So Trump has rallied up the debt up to the yin yang, and the 3 years that he ride on the economy that Obama has fixed, he ride it well, and he credit himself for that. But then, with this coronavirus, look at what it did. It kills the economy right away, and this is because he is not prepared. And for himself to be the commander in chief, he's never been in the military. He 5 times had dodged the draft using excuses like bone spurs and many things. He never been in the military. He never experienced the military. He never experienced to be the soldier in the front line. And how can you be, even if Obama is not part of the military, but he has a better judgment to do what is necessary and what is right than Trump. Trump is just a crazy, lying bastard that just mouth out his mouth for every without thinking, and his supporter loves it when he lies, when he mouth out observe things. His supporter just like, wow, yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it, without thinking. Without thinking, that is the most important thing. Without thinking of the issues, the issue that a lot of the Trump supporter doesn't understand. Things that Trump cuts affects them a lot, and they didn't know that, but they still support him blindly because they don't know that it affected them negatively. It's just like a lot of supporters supported Hitler during the time that he raised the World War II, which kills hundreds of millions of people. They